Exit Tiny, hit the tower.
But then you have to create the situation where the Tiny is
You do have to
getting
hit the
something
timing
done,
first.
you know?
You do have
Continue to trade as best they can here with White.
Yeah, doing a good job, making sure this top hard camp is blocked. Oh,
Well, they're going to
here's
try
the
and
sleep.
move up. I mean, Collapse has hit the level 3. See if he's got enough lockdown and damage to take this kill, and yes, he does. At the same time in the mid lane, Toronto Tokyo very low there, has to get out of the range of a potential tie-bringer. He will, but there we have it. First blood up top. A good quick read from Spirit there as soon as
teams attempting to make moves. It's just both teams are really on top of it as mid.
See the setup here with the combo. Nice dodge. Flies off to the side here, Toronto Tokyo. In fact, over in the triangle, they're able to catch out. Oh, in fact, well, White did deny the bounty ring, but it will cost him his life.
For the Tiny. So, force him off the wave, force him to go into the jungle, and he doesn't have any sustain, right? So, he's going to have to spend gold on getting to extra region.
They're going for him early on here with the 3 of them surrounding the Terrorblade. Yatoro is trapped in the trees. The moves from the supports of PSG.LGD start to come in.
Top.
See the counterplay attempted. Set up with the Nightmare, but the TP's already coming over for nothing to say. He'll be ready to fight if Team Spirit push any further, and they won't. They'll respect the potential of a backup. An early gold advantage, now hitting the 1k lead. They'll be able to catch themselves a lonely Bane in the river. Mira.
Yeah, the boat was used, and that means the top tower is very unlikely to be defended.
It's hard for them to get on top of Arme. Again, playing smart with the Avalanche, putting a stop to the combo, and now time's been bought for PSG.LGD to come around. Yatoro immediately out with the TP. Doesn't want to be around here anymore. Mira will get found in the trees, though. Another death here on the Bane as PSG.LGD continue to fight back against Spirit's attempts to get something done. 2 for 2400 HP. He's got the Echo Saber, the treads. See if they can do it. Nightmare setup. Instantly TPs are coming in. See if they can do the damage quick enough. Yatoro focusing down with the Metamorphosis and the illusions. They'll be able to take it. They kill off Arme. Mystic Flare's coming in, but Yatoro is able to sidestep it. PSG.LGD, can they get a grab in return? Nothing to say. Trying to charge in. See Mira head into the trees, trying to distract them from the rest of them, but here comes the micro from White.
Nice.
He's able to lock down Maposhka here with a setup from the Centaur, drag back into the combo. He'll try his best to break the combo. Nothing to say here with the curse thrown out Maposhka, but he will still end up going down.
The space that he wants.
Can they get a grab underneath the tier 2 tower? Jinkyu, nothing to say, they're going to try. Collapse, he's going to go with the RP just onto Jinkyu, drag the Scarab underneath the tower. They will lose the Wyvern in return, but Yatoro's ready to turn up. The grip's there. They've caught, nothing to say, underneath the tower. Yatoro's bit this off for now, though. Side of Fist comes out as they're looking to turn on, and nothing to say, they get him. Jump forward with the Remnant, he's looking for more. Toronto Tokyo in with the chains onto both Y and Arme. Arme goes down. Y and Fabian, the last two alive, but not for long. That Shockwave claims the life of the Enchantress. The Spirit, or Collapse, will end up dying here to the Thunderhide of Faith Beyond, but of course that will also get claimed by Yatoro, so more money.
1,000 gold away from the Ags.
Collapse, he's got that horn toss, he's got that setup. Quick catch and a drag back on as Jinkyu gets him in reach of the rest of the team. They've got to watch out for these pickoffs. They've got the Ags ready on Faith Beyond. Ready to make the move here, as you say. They don't want to be held back by the idea that Yatoro's got an Aegis. They want to fight regardless into it.
Yeah, they understand. If we wait too long, then Yatoro's going to be too strong. And here we go.
Here we go, Arme.
Oh, they see him.
Set up for success here. Looking towards Yatoro. And Poshka, Toronto, Tokyo, and Collapse setting up across the cliffside as Y will be the first to get poked upon. See how Team Spirit want to tackle this.
There's a DD on
Looking for
Toronto
options,
Tokyo.
Collapse, he's in, instantly caught out by the Ancient Seal, so no skewer to follow. Why?
Chains, back up.
Is there anything they can do to save their Enchantress? I mean, does White need saving at all? He's going to need to, as the Nightmare holds him back.
Yeah, Wolf Form both used on Lycan.
Spirit's got the solid jump, but PSG.LGD, they've got the hard hit. If they can get in with the tiny ball, we're going to see Collapse come in. He's in with the horn toss, he's going to look to separate. Nothing to say for the rest of the team. Fiend's Grip as well, locking down the Kunkka. They get the quick grab, nothing to say, out for a minute.
10 seconds on the Aegis, and once again the Wolf Forms are used, but Arm is deciding to retreat. They don't see the opening they want. There's no buyback on the Kunkka.
Yeah, tier 2 tower.
Up top, ooh, quick fingers. Jumped away from the stun of the Tiny.
It's the fortification soon to be coming to an end. You see Spirit, they're happy to go for the dives behind the towers. Toronto Tokyo is in, and he's found himself Jinkyu.
Great recognition there. You know, Tiny initiates on you top. What does that mean? That means there's no heroes mid to fight. Immediately dives in. Wherever the Tiny is not, Team Spirit have massive freedom to make moves. That impossible timing of fighting this Tiny.
Or collapse. He's got another grab. Jumps in. Why? He's gone.
Yeah, if you're PSG.LGD right now, you really gotta try to find a way. It's a scary decision to make. I don't envy carry players that have to make this decision at this position in the game, but...
Are they going to make the call to commit? Metamorphosis is up for Yatoro. How hard does he want to push it into the base of PSG.LGD? Doesn't look like they want to.
I think the idea here is to try to force the LGD heroes back into the base, so that they then can play around their own wards, and then potentially move over to the top side, remove any sort of vision that LGD has, and then get map control that way. And you know, with these illusions pushing safely, you're forced to respond.
He looks for the jumper collapse. He's not able to get the grab back on Nothing to Say. So Nothing to Say. Beacon is up a mirror, holding him for the logo of the Phoenix. Gets cancelled by the Avalanche. The Winter's Curse coming to a quick end as PSG.LGD now charging on the base. Bo comes crashing down onto Mirror. Ancient Seal for now onto Yatoro. He's looking to back up and reset inside the base. Toronto Tokyo. He's diving in past the tier 3s. He's able to take out Nothing to Say. Looking at Remnant over to the side. He's got his eyes over towards Y. Or maybe even more actually. He's holding on to that, not jumping back quite yet. As they've killed off 2. And with 2 dead, they may just have the room here to push up to the high ground. Yatoro is stepping up. Still a bit longer with the Metamorphosis left. They're taking this tier 3 tower. There's going to have to be buybacks. Jinkyu back into the game. But a tier 3 taken here. Some damage being done to the Rex as well. No Kunkka for 40 seconds.
Yeah, and no wolf bite.
Collapse. He finds a grab. Jumps in. Drags back on the Skywrath main. Jinkyu. He's gone for 70. Another man down on PSG.LGD. Spirit, they'll keep the push going. And you've got to be careful, you know, Collapse is looking for another one. There it is, he's in, drag back on Y. He just can't stop finding them Collapse. Every single time, pick off after pick off. You can't stand anywhere near Spirit.
No, you absolutely can't. And Yatoro's recognizing, you know, I don't have meta. I don't have my strongest spell, but neither do they. And he's just pushing it here. I think they're going to keep going for this buildings. They do not seem afraid. There's so much confidence right now in how they're playing. They get the buyback. He's been X-marked, but he has 3,000 HP.
He's so tanky. Sunder, Satanic at the ready if he ever feels threatened.
But look at this. LGD are coming in from behind. They recognize that they can't go on the front line. They need to catch the backline heroes.
They're going to try and go for the easy kill first, or at least the easier, maybe. But no, it's not. TP out there are able to stop it. Arme's in with the combo. They catch the Bane. They need more, though. Nothing to say in the team. Doesn't look like they're going to get it. Meposhka's off into the trees. They won't be able to find him to stop that escape. Than it is for them to take down PSG.LGD.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's reflected in the way that Alm is playing. But he's about to get caught here to top lane.
There's Collapse. In with the Horn Toss, dropping the RP. The BKB was out in time. He's into the Invis. But the physical, is it going to be enough here from this Terrorblade? Yatoro is focusing down Arme. Arme's trying to run, but he can't get away from him. Arme out for 80. They're ready to chase for more. Collapse. Skewering in to close the distance onto Jinkyu. They've caught the Skyer. Set up there as well with the curse. They're ready to close up onto Fate Beyond as well. They're going for a third kill here. Skewer from Collapse. Back into the claws of Spirit.
Team Spirit has lasted through the hardest part of the game. Now, everything is theirs. They just need to play this calmly. Don't overextend. Recognize that as long as we play around our own timings, this game is firmly in our grip.
I mean, there's 3 dead. There's no buyback. It's only Nothing to Say. And Y left here for the defense. As Team Spirit, they're onto the tier 4s. They've got a fortification, but there's still those long seconds before they get their 2 cores back in the game. PSG.LGD.
They're gonna have to try to do something. I don't think they have enough time to wait for Tiny to respawn.
See how carefully Team Spirit play it.
Goes back.
There's still 20 seconds, no Arme. They can push. They can push this Spirit. They don't need a back. 20 seconds without Arme. They're going to look for more grabs before they close it up. Jump ball for Collapse. Jinkyu goes down. Nothing to Say as well. HX point, Nothing to Say has a buyback. 8 seconds until Arme with the Ancient. They're looking to close it up.
They
can taste the championship. They can taste the money, but the backdoor protection kicks in. The backdoor protection is in. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. PSG.LGD, they'll start now to force Spirit back out the base. Meposhka will get himself out with a blink. They just need to reset Spirit.
They're trying to get out. Faith Beyond's on top of Mira, though.
So they've got the curse, holding back the Lycan. Why? Being a bit of a nuisance off to the side. Gets the impetus onto Mira, but why? It's chased down by Collapse, you saw it, they've got him. Toronto Tokyo, low on mana. James holds it back, but now with the BKB armor.
He has buyback though.
Straight back in with the Remnant. Gets instantly caught out with the Torrent. Well, the silence as well. Jump forward, Collapse, BKB, Stewart back, into the clutches of Yatoro. Yatoro,
RP.
they're going to be able to lock him down with the RP. Where's the detection? Where's the detection?
No detection.
They need to see him, they don't get to see him. Arme, he's going to live. He's going to turn towards Mira. He's still very low here. And then on slide chain, they get him.
He
They
has
finish him
buyback,
off. Ooh, nothing to say.
What a TP.
What a TP. He's
Oh
out, he's
my God.
alive.
So, no buyback on Toronto Tokyo. No buyback on Fate
Oh
Beyond.
boy.
No buyback on Ame.
Oh my goodness.
There is supports unfortunately not able to get into range.
Let's see what they can do around this pit. They're still down 16k PSG.LGD, but they've got all their ults up. Can they make any sort of steal? They've already managed to set up here onto the Kunkka. They're going to go straight to it. Yatoro coming in with the BKB. The Curse holds back Arme on the side. Nothing to say. He's going to go down. Out for 110. Yatoro's ready to step over to his next target. He's looking over towards Arme. Collapse. Popping the BKB. Poshka keeping himself alive with the cold embrace. Spirit. They'll turn over towards Arme, but Arme's still got the BKB to go. He's killed off another support. He's looking at Toronto Tokyo. Toronto Tokyo by some of the yours. He's got another Remnant. Slide this into the Remnant up to the high ground. He's away. Both
Arme's
teams again.
chasing.
Yeah, sneaking around under the cover of these silver edges. Watching one another.
Metamorphosis is out, but so. But look at why. He's stuck on the cliff.
Why?
Dude, look at how carefully they're playing it. They're scared to walk up here and try to kill him.
Watch like... Oh, they got him.
There we
They'll
go.
take him off the cliff.
But look at Roche!
Oh!
Armin's killing Roche!
Oh, no, he can't do it, surely. Blink out time, Collapse. He's got his eyes on him. Still nothing to say or why for 50 seconds.
Armin's alone!
He's gone in alone. That was a risky move. He's got the back of a Jinkyu. But Spirit, they're going to chase on. Slight chase. Arme, he's gone. 2 minutes, no Tiny. Ancient exposed. Spirit, they'll make the walk over towards the Ancient. As
They're not waiting for the creeps.
They're ready to close it this time. Only 2 left. Can they stop a PSG.LGD? I don't think they can. Jinkyu's got it. It's over.
GG!
It's over. GG. They've done it. They have done it. Team Spirit. They come into the grand final